And Elijah has asked Elisha, what is it that you want me to give you? What is it that you want me to leave you with? And Elisha said unto Elijah, I want to remain with the double portion of your spirit. Amen. Now immediately after Elisha saying, I want to remain with the double portion of your spirit, that's when Elisha heads back to Jericho. Okay. And when Elisha heads back to Jericho, that's when he begins to attract people unto him. Why? Because he is having a double portion of the Spirit. And because it's even visible in himself that this person possesses something different from anyone, he begins to be an avenue that can solve problems. Many times in the situation that we are in our lives, we can't really be a problem solver because of the things that we are asking from God. Many times we are looking for physical things, we are praying for physical things only. But Elisha looked for something that goes beyond the physical. And he says, I want the double portion of your spirit. And let me tell my listeners and the viewers that one thing that is going to determine what you are going to be is the things that you ask from the Lord. Go with me to the book of Joshua chapter 6 verse 26. And we basically want to understand what is it that has made the waters to be bad. Okay. What is it that is causing the miscarriage happen in Jericho? Go with me, Joshua 6 verse 26.
26 says.
Verse 26 says.
Exactly. At that time, Joshua issued a solemn warning.
Issued a warning.
Yes. Anyone who tries to rebuild the city of Jericho.
Anyone who tries to build the city of Jericho. You can stop there. Now, I want us to have this picture in our mind. Move with me quickly. Go with me quickly so that you might have an understanding of what's going on here. Now, remember the children of Israel are heading towards Canaan. Yes. And Jericho is standing away between the promised land and the children of Israel. Now the children of Israel are given a directive that I want you to march 7 times. The walls of Jericho are going to come tumbling down. And the children of Israel obeyed the command. They marched the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, sixth time, seventh time, and the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. Now, after the walls of Jericho, now there is also a food for thought here, which says, when you stand in the way of the children of God, or when you stand in the way of people of God in achieving their mission, you stand to risk a curse upon yourself. Because what brought curse upon the children of Jericho was standing on the way of the children of Israel. I want to move very quick. Go with me to the book of 2 Kings. Okay. 1 Kings chapter 16 verse 34. 1 Kings chapter 16 verse 34.
Oh, 1634.
Yes.
The Bible says.
The Bible says.
During his reign.
Hiram
from Bethel.
Yes.
Rebuilt Jericho.
Now, remember the curse that has been said upon Jericho. Anyone who intends to rebuild the city, when he's building the foundation, let the firstborn die. And when he's building the gates, let the lastborn die. Now when we come now to the book of First Kings chapter 16 verse 34, this is over a period of 300 years